Hey, it's Dr. Amanda with StraightSmile Solutions, StraightSmileSolutions.com, and I get asked almost every week if I'm having phase 1 or Interceptive Orthodontics course. And I can tell you that I have done some in the past. My issue with, I don't really understand why people want to do so much in-person courses right now. I mean, especially post-COVID. I don't get anything out of in-person courses really, unless they're a hands-on course, and that's a whole different story. But there seems to be like a huge request for phase 1 orthodontics course, interceptive course. My concern with this is that there's two different types of phase 1 or interceptive kinds of products, right? There's the branded and then there's the unbranded. Phase 1 is nothing new. It's been around for hundreds of years, or at least easily 100 years, right? All kinds of trainers and expanders. There's nothing new with that. These are all not proprietary. You can get them from any orthodontics lab. They're very, very affordable. And it's a great way to add phase 1 or interceptive orthodontics into your practice without having to charge an arm and a leg so that you can service the community. So I think it's great. That being said, there's a lot of branded products that are out there, and I'm not gonna name them because you know who they are, and they have their own courses. Of course, I think anytime you have a course that is focused on a brand, it's incredibly biased. I have sat in on many of these courses. I've even taught some of them. And in my opinion, many of them, without naming them and getting myself in trouble, are very biased. And a lot of the stuff I don't think is backed up by science. So for that reason, I no longer do phase 1 or interceptive orthodontics courses that are branded, because I don't want to be forced or cajoled to say something that I really don't believe, and I don't believe the evidence is there in science. And that's how it works, right? You have to sign these papers and they say that, oh, you signed a non-disparagement agreement. Well, how is saying that this isn't going to work for this patient disparagement? But that's how these CEOs think, right? They think even though you're the doctor with tons of experience, they think that they can force you to say certain things anyways as a KOL. So I no longer do this. I will never, ever do that again if I have to sign something saying what I can say and what I cannot say. But for that reason, I've created a heck load of free courses. I have everything you need to know on my YouTube and webinar site. It's free. Enjoy it. Use it. And it's totally true, and it's all backed up by science and experience. It's there. It's there for everyone in every country. You can have it translated. I don't care. Yeah, I put it out there because I believe so much in phase 1. I want every doctor around the world to do it. And I'm very passionate about it. So I'm giving you the resources that you need without having to pay for a course. That's the beauty of it, right? And if you want help with an individual case, yes, we do case support sessions. We'll work with any product, any system, as long as it seems reasonable to the case. Pretty familiar with a lot of the stuff that's out there. Some stuff is new to me, but it's all just a derivation of something that I've already used. So you can go to our website at StraightSmileSolutions.com, click on services, and you can get help with a case. It's really, really fast and easy. But no, we do not offer an actual course. Now, that being said, I did mention that I think there's a lot of value in a hands-on class. So I am partnering with Dr. Rishi Popat, who is probably Harvard-trained orthodontist, brilliant. He knows research backwards and forwards. He has an orthopedo practice, and he has a lot of experience with phase 1 orthodontics, as do I, but I no longer have a practice where I can implement it. So I partner with him. He does do hands-on course, one-on-one, you can come in with your staff and you can shadow him for the day, and he'll show you and he'll let you practice it and touch it and do it in his office. You can go to my website, look under courses, and you will see his courses where you can literally spend a day or a half a day or an hour with him and learn a certain particular skill. You can also learn the lab work behind it if you want to bring your lab guy and learn how to do it all. So between the two of us, this is the best phase 1 orthodontics course around. And remember, I'm going to remind you guys that orthodontics residents don't sit there and learn everything in a lecture style. We learn by doing, right? So literally day 1, we're already seeing patients, because we're already dentists. So we're not sitting here learning everything in a book. Yes, we did have a textbook. No, we really didn't. So there were a few books. We took a statistics course and a biomechanics course, but at the same time, we are seeing our patients. And whatever walked in is what we learned about. So if it was a phase 1 patient and needed an expander, well then guess what? We're learning all about expanders, and we're talking about how to measure it, how to do it from older residents, from faculty, and that's how you learn. You learn by doing. So that's the best way to learn. Why sit in a lecture style class learning something that's super biased and probably BS? when you can really learn on your own patient, helping a patient, and doing the right thing. All right, thanks so much.